Hey guys, Teza here, back with Animal Crossing New Horizons. If you're new here, welcome to my channel and welcome to Opalwaters. Hello there everyone. Right now on Opalwaters, it's 12:33 p.m. on Monday, June 5th, 2023. You know, I heard Flick is taking time off here on Opalwaters. He loves our bugs so much. If you have any to share with him, I know it'd make his time here extra special. That's all for today. Have fun. Have a fun day out there. Thank you, Isabel. Oh, okay, so Flick is visiting again today. So I'll have to catch some bugs and and things and give them to him. Right, oops. Let's get the mail. I was out for a walk on the beach just now when I remembered a funny thing you said once, and it made me smile all over again. I thought you should know that, so that's why I sent you this note. Okay, thank you. Not sure why I'm wearing my wetsuit because I didn't go diving the other day. Oh, I think it's because I had no room in my pockets, so I quickly just put it on so that I could I can't even remember what it was. Pick something up, I think. And I also, the other evening when I was playing, I caught a firefly. So I didn't know that they existed in the game, but they are literally everywhere. Now, every time I log in the evening, they're flying around. They're quite pretty, actually. Oops, I scared the bug. Oh, and I bought this dress from Able Sisters and the sandals I'm wearing yesterday. It came on for a little while yesterday. I couldn't make a video over the weekend, which was a bit annoying. I really wanted to, but I'm going to see what Able Sisters have to say. I did want to, but Saturday I was busy doing my garden because it was a nice day here, so I was getting on with that. And then yesterday, which was Sunday, yes, I'm making my usual rounds. I did a car boot in the morning, and then went out in the afternoon, and then evening time wasn't really. I couldn't. I couldn't come on and do a video because my husband was streaming. So yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get to do a video over the weekend. But today, as promised, I will be doing the museum area, or starting the museum area. So I will get the museum moved. Oh, these are funny. They've got like little studs on them. Okay. Frog costume. That's cute. What is that? A punk dress. I actually quite like that. I don't think I'd ever wear it, but I like it. Oh, these are cute. Yeah, so I'll definitely be moving the museum today and starting to do that area, but hygiene safety hood. Oh, that's funny. Oh, red nose. Reminds me of the ones you used to get for Red Nose Day. Yeah, so I'll try and start to terraform. Oh well, I don't really need to terraform around it. I just need to maybe lay a path around it and then decide if I want anything else. I don't know what I've got to put in that area at the minute. Quite like these. I like the fact that they're like ombre, so they go from dark to light. I like that. Might go yellow. Yeah. It said Kung Fu pants. Huh. Well, I quite like these lemon skirts. I like that one. Or the blue one. Oh. I want one of these now. Let me take the nose off. I don't really want the nose at the minute. Right, okay. Do I want the blue lemon one or the black? Is it black or dark blue? No, I'm gonna go blue. I'm gonna get those today. Yes, please. But I don't want to wear them, thank you, because I know that I don't match very often, and I am always mismatched, even when I try. But even that would be too mismatched for me. So I'll keep what I'm wearing on for today. I was hoping the little, I think they're lace dresses, the one that I'm wearing. Let me have a look. I think it's a lace dress. Yeah, floral lace dress. I was hoping they might have them still in there today, because sometimes some of the items they have in for more than a day. But this one they didn't. I think I got it in. Did I get it in pink or purple? And also like a light, like a bright turquoise blue as well, which is nice. Is that everything? Right, what I'm going to do first is I am going to give Blathers the firefly, because I know what will happen. I've got it in my pockets and I will at some point forget and just give it to Timmy and Tommy Nook when I sell some other things, and then I won't have one to donate and I'll just forget. So let's donate that first quickly. A little firefly. Yes. Doesn't matter really, because the fireflies have been everywhere, but I know that if I don't do it while I'm thinking of it, I will forget. So I'm very forgetful. Might as well assess that fossil while we're here. And then I'll quickly go to Tom Nook and see about moving the museum. It can be just one thing. A left megalo side, quite remarkable indeed. If only, oh, we already have one. That's a shame. No, I'm fine, thank you, Blathers. Thank you, bye bye. Not really dressed appropriately for the rain, am I? But never mind. Also, it's raining again when Flick is here. Oh, what am I doing? Oops. I don't want to go to Nook's Cranny. I want to go to Tom Nook. Last time Flick was here, it was raining as well, and the only bugs I could give him were snails. Really, snails and locusts, I think, are still around. Oh, okay, I've got lots of things I keep forgetting. Sloppy table. Okay, well, we'll just claim all of these. Why not? Don't really need a cedar sapling, but we'll claim them all. And I keep forgetting to come on here, so I haven't been on this for a few days. I completely forgot over the weekend to check, because I keep meaning to check for like the fence recipes. Bamboo lattice fence. I don't mind that. I don't like it as much though. Simple wooden fence. No. Okay. I'll sign off for now. Right, let's move the museum. Hello, hello. I would like to talk infrastructure. I would like to move something, please. The museum. The museum. Moving it will run you 10,000 bells. So do you want to suggest moving it? Yes, I do. Yes, let's do it, please. Yes, yes, very good. Let's see what Blathers thinks of the idea. Then, wait one moment while I contact him. Okay. What do you think, Blathers? Why, yes, of course I'm on board. Indeed, go forth and find us a place fitting for scientific wonder. Alright then, sounds great. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Teza. Yep, leave it to me. I will find a lovely place for you. Well, Teza, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction fee. Yep. Next up, I'd like you to pick out the new location. Find a spot and deploy. Yep, I will do. Thank you, Tom. Right, so I know where I want it. So we'll go over there now. I keep watering these in the hope I'll get another purple one. The same with these over here I keep watering, but they haven't another purple one hasn't popped up yet. But hopefully I'll get another purple one. I want another purple one in between these for now. And then oh, Murphy wants to talk to me. Hello, Murphy. Oh, hey kiddo. I got one humdinger of a reaction to share with you. Like that one. You caught it, right? I use bewilderment to spread a bit of mustard on whatever I'm saying. Reactions can really help if you want to make an impression. Yay! I learnt the bewilderment reaction. What? Wait? Huh? Okay. Thank you, Murphy. I need to get some of these, some more hydrangeas as well. Right, so I did kind of map out where I wanted it. I sort of guessed at the size. I kind of went and looked at my path that I've got near the museum now, and kind of looked at the amount of flowers down the side of it as well, and used that as a guide as to how big it is. So I don't know if this is the right the right size, but I quite like that because I've got room here to do what I want to, and I've got room at the back if I want anything at the back, and if I don't, it's not a huge space that I've lost. I'm thinking I could do something at the back and use the rock for something, and again here I'll probably get rid of this. I was attempting like a tiki bar kind of idea there, but I think I'll move that, and if I want to do it, maybe do it somewhere else, maybe near Flora's house. So what I want to do is try and get it sort of where, no, not quite, try and get it roughly where the marking on the floor is. Let's imagine it there. Obviously I'll get rid of the path of yeah, the path to the side and that. So is that a good spot? Hang on. Let me just rethink a second. Well, let me come back over here. Where's the bridge? Oh, the bridge is there. So yeah, but I might not need the bridge eventually anyway, or if I do, I might move it over so it's in line with it, possibly. Yeah, I think that was sort of closest that I'm going to get to. Hang on, can I move over just a little bit? I wish this is the only thing about designing an Animal Crossing I really struggle with. I'm used to, like, all the other games that I've played where you redesign things or you place things. It's always bird's eye view, like you're looking at the whole map or the area that you're doing, and you can just pick up and drop things, and a bit like you can in the house here when you're doing that, and you've got the bird's eye view of the floor, and you can just like grab and drop where you want. That's the only thing I'm struggling with this. I want it slightly over, but not too far over. But see, now it's too far over that way. Why can I not get in the middle? Is it because I've got the path there? Maybe I need to... Maybe that's why? Although it's gone over the path the other side, so I don't think that is... I don't think that is the reason why. Because it'd just get rid of the path, wouldn't it? But let's just... Oh, no. Let's just get rid of this. Okay, why is my... Oh, okay. Sometimes my controller stops working and keep thinking it's run out of battery or something, but I think it just for some reason disconnects for like a split second. Right, so maybe if I do this and just leave like a marker, will that make any difference? Maybe, oh no. Maybe that's just how it is. But yeah, this is the only thing that I struggle with. Well, I struggle with most things in this game, to be honest. But and the terraforming, I just the terraforming and moving buildings where you want them, I just really struggle with because I just can't see around it. Even when you're terraforming and it lets you sort of look above, it doesn't let you look above quite enough. I can't see enough of my map to sort of imagine what will be around it. So that's the only thing that I've really sort of struggled with in this game, designing wise. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. So yeah, I do wish it was slightly different. Let's imagine it there. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Because the problem is you can't even look, when you're in this and let me imagine it, you can't even look around it. You can't move the camera at all. So I don't know, but I'm going to say yes. Because I think that's the closest I'm going to get it to how I actually want it. But yeah, that's the only thing in this game that I wish... I might have to move the bridge over so it's centered, or move it more over so it doesn't look like I've tried to center it. Yeah, that's the only thing, because I can't see properly the area around it. But no, I think I've got enough room. To the side. Oh, and I've just remembered I bought a surfboard in the shop yesterday. I thought it looked pretty cool, so I bought that. Right, so the museum is sorry, where I want it. let's just get rid of that little bit of a path. Right, so what I want to do, let's just open the present. Fragrance diffuser, okay. That's the wallpaper. That's the sloppy table. What does the sloppy table look like? Oh, okay, like a table that's got like work and stuff. To be honest, that's pretty much what my table looks like when I'm working and when I'm doing things at anything. That's pretty much how it looks. Cardboard box. Okay, so that's all I've got. Right, okay, what I want to do is I want to go to the shop. Oops, I scared all the snails. I haven't got a net, have I? So I've got branches, that's right. I'll go and do a oops. I'll let's look at the hot items. I'll go in here and then I will hay bed, mermaid dresser. And then I will make myself a net. At least then I can try and get some snails for hello for Flick. What have you got today? I want to sell, please. I am offering. What am I offering? I want that. Oh, actually my daughter might want that because I haven't got one of those, I don't think. I want to keep those. Casablanca. Oh yeah, the Casablanca lilies I bought as well from here. Actually I think that might be all. I could sell the peaches and the seeds of sapling, I don't need that. And I could sell the potatoes because I'll probably have more by now. And the wheat. I don't need those at the minute. 12,000, yeah. Yeah. I've got quite a lot actually. What I want to do is save, like, get a load and then go to Halves Island and... Is that like a little dog bed? Go to Halves Island and pay off some of the Lloyds. Seems like you're interested in pet bed. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to buy it. I'll buy it. I like that. And is that just like a fence? Okay, that is the item. It's quite a tall fence. I think I'll pass. I don't think I need. I don't know, I quite like it. I don't know where I'd put it though. It's quite tall. And violin I don't want. Oh, what's this? Seems like you're interested. Chinese style meal. Oh, that sounds nice. I could eat that now. Do I want it? No. No, thank you. I don't want it. Let's have a look in the cabinet. Yep. What have we got in the cabinet today? Watermelon umbrella. Ooh, pink balloon. Quite like the balloons. Right, so we've got brown brick wall, perforated, blue intricate wall. Oh, so that's similar to what I've got in my pockets from the box in Resident Services, but it's red. Okay. Red Art Deco, blue crown, blue quilt, soothing tea room wall. Sounds nice. That I've got. That I think I've got. Those I don't really like. Arabesque flooring, flagstone, colourful tiles, and that I've got, I think. So, no. Nothing in there, thank you, today. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Right, so I don't know if I've actually got anything that oh, I need a net. Let's craft oops, I went too far down. A net. Yep. At least I can maybe catch a few snails. I was hoping it'd be nice weather because I want Flick to do some more commissions for me. I want some more butterflies and a bee, if he does it with a bee, I presume he does. Because I would like the butterflies in my meadow area and around like flowers and things. I think that would look so cute. But oh, obviously left my weeds there today. I haven't got any. Let's just put this gyroid on the beach. I think my daughter wants all these. I did say to her about them and she said, I love gyroids. So yeah, she will probably come and get those. And there's a few things that I want to get off of her that I left at her island. So I'll probably, hopefully do that tonight. I'll be able to visit her island and get some items from her. Oh, I've got a hyacinth in the path. It's a yellow one by the looks of it. I haven't had any more orange ones spring up, though I have got an orange cosmos there. So, yeah, I haven't had any more orange. I haven't got any more orange over here, no. I keep watering these two because these are the two that gave me the two original orange ones that I've got, so I do keep watering them, but I haven't had any more yet. Oh, fossil. Oh, a gyroid. A drumoid. Okay. Right. What, so I've got sloppy table, which can go in my house, fragrance diffuser. These can all pretty much go in my storage for now. Oh, there is, the reason I got the blue shells and I haven't, I didn't, did I? No, I didn't. The reason I haven't, oh, I wanted to go along the beach actually. The reason I haven't sold my coral is because I got a recipe for flooring. I can't remember what was it called. Oops. It's called. Is it like beach flooring? I don't. Oops. This underwater flooring. So I really like that. I think I actually prefer that to the mermaid one. So I think I'm going to craft that in a minute. That's why I was saving up the summer shells and my coral to make sure I had enough for that, because I couldn't remember how many, so I just kind of saved them all. But I've had quite a few of the blue summer shells pop up on my island, so over the weekend. So that's good. I was pumping iron, super sweaty when I slipped and a DIY idea and a weight slammed into my head. I was so amped up I did a triple set right then. Oh, and I wrote this now. I wrote this. Now go get those arms building. Okay. A leaf. A leaf. Okay. I learned a DIY recipe for a leaf. I'm going to have to look at what that... Okay, a leaf. I'm not sure. I might have to craft that just to see what it is. What do you do with it? I'll have to. I will. I'll craft it. There was a. Oh, I was gonna say there was a fossil along here somewhere. Right, I've got to try and dig the fossil up and not the flower. Right, so I think what I'm going to do, oops, stuck on a rock. I'm going to do is I'm going to go and craft the flooring and the leaf and see what that is. And then I'll go back over to my museum, and I don't know why I always go across that bridge. Every time I still go across the bridge even though the water literally stops there. I don't know why. I'll just get some weeds out of my house. And then yeah, and then I'll go back to where we've just placed the museum and start doing that. So is there anything I want around the museum area? I don't think there is at the minute. Cute wardrobe, magazine rack I don't want at the minute. Just trying to think, because I know what I want over there, and I know how I want to do it. Let's just move those. But I don't really know. I think I want a hedge near it. So move that to the pockets just in case. And I don't want the stone fencing. I've got the hedge. What's that? A throwback container. Oh, okay. I don't think there's really much else I can take with me, because everything else I've got in my head I can't do until I get more items, really. The stall I could do, and I could customize it. Let's take the customization kit with me. What else? I've got my notes in front of me. I've made loads of notes on things, the ideas that I'd like around my museum area. But a lot of it is things that... Oh, Murphy's here. Okay. Hurry up, Murphy. A lot of it is things that I'm not quite sure if you can get in the game. And if you can, I don't have them. And if you can't, I've got to figure out a way of crafting something or making something look like it, like other things. I bought a pear for you. Oh, thank you. You picked a pear from the tree. Thank you, Murphy. Pie or something before I even got here, Malaki. No, just getting things out of my storage. You want to play a game? Yep, go on then. Let's do it. No, I'm good, thanks. I know the rules. Oh, I get a safety vest. 4. Oh, okay. I'm going to go high. It'll probably be lower, but I'm going to go higher. Higher. Is it? Yay! It's 8. You win. That was a hoot. Well, I promised you a safety vest. Ah, thank you. I see you know your way around this game. I ain't gonna go so easy on you next time, Lucky. Ah, thank you. Safety. Oh. Oh, see, I can't put it on over the top of my... I can't put it on over the top of my dress. That's a shame. Okay. Because that makes sense, because I'm building and making things. Okay, maybe I will wear that. And then I will go upstairs and get some trousers. Yes, please get changed. Oh. Oops. Oh, hang on. What I can do is I can go into this and do it that way, can't I? So what trousers have I got? Maybe we'll just go with jeans. Maybe we'll go with black jeans. That'll do. And that I'll put in storage. Okay, that'll do. I forgot I couldn't go into the wardrobe. Oh, well, you've got a real nice place, but I figure I probably ought to be hitting the road soon, Malaki. Take care. I had a real good time. We should do it again sometime. Thanks again. Bye bye, Murphy. Yeah, so I don't think there's even anything in my house that I can take to do the area that I want to do. No. Nope. No. Okay, well, I'll head back over there. I'll do a path or something around it, and then as I get more into the game and buy things, I think I've got a few things on my daughter's island that I want to put there. I think, possibly. Oh, what am I doing? I went into the house to get the weeds to do the... honestly, just I'd forget my head if it was good on. Right, okay. Let's craft a leaf because I want to know what... Glasses. Okay, keep crafting. What else was it that I wanted to craft? The flooring. That underwater flooring. Oh, I like that. That's lovely. I think I'm all done for now. I'm gonna quickly go back up into my house upstairs and put my underwater flooring in my bedroom. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Oh, I like that. It's like coral. I like that. I'm going to keep that. Right, okay, so that can go in my storage. Right, okay, what is... where? Oh. Okay. That's not what I was expecting at all. I... I... I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like... something that you like a decoration, not something you can wear. What does it look like when you place? Oh, okay. Well, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have done it. I thought it might be something you could place, like a decoration that was just a leaf. Yeah. Okay. Well, never mind. Let's go. Let's go back over. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't just run behind resident services now. Right, around the back here. Okay. So, oh no, wrong one. I want the plus. Do I want stone path? I think that's... I don't think I want wooden one. And I don't have any... I really need to make some custom designs that I can use for things. But I think for now I'm going to go with the stone path. I think for now I probably will change it, because I don't think the stone path is really what I want to get to, like, achieve the look, to achieve the look that I want. But for now I think it's the closest that I've got. I should really go and redeem some of my Nook miles for the other pathing, but I'm kind of thinking if I want to do custom designs, maybe is it worth doing that? I don't know, but I'm just gonna I want to put this all the way around the outside of the museum, and then I can't remember where the door is. Is the door like in the middle? I'll just put this all the way across, and then I can always move it, change it. Yeah, because I think I said in, was it my previous video, or one of my previous videos, that I wanted to kind of make this like a seaside town. So I wasn't sure how the museum would fit in with that, but I think I can make it fit in as long as I do like the surroundings right. But I'm not very good at designing and terraforming and things like that, so it might not look like a seaside town when even after I've finally finished it. So, but I'm hoping that it'll still be something I like. That's the main goal with everything on this island. As long as it turns out nice and I like it, then I'm not really too fussed. I mean, I'm not going for an amazing perfect island, because it never would be, even if I was trying to make it really lovely. But I'm just hoping my idea works. But I have to just wait and see. Okay, so one more row here. That's it. And then what I want to do is that's it, right. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I'm not sure about this area at the minute. Right, so oops. What I want to do is I want to build the fence. The hedge. Don't think I've got enough hedging to go all the way along, but oh no, I want it back. Hang on, if I stand on here and then do it, that's better. Oh no, no. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, because it can't go any closer, can it? No, that's fine. Hello, Felicity. Just being nosy, seeing what I'm up to. Okay, how many more bits have I got? Probably not many. Okay. Is that all of it? Oh yeah. Okay. So that's a start. That's kind of what I want. Yeah, I wanted to sort of almost block the museum off, but also keep it so that you can still see it from this side. I just want to, I don't think I want to, I think I want to keep that bit open, but I think I want to bring the hedge round here, so I might need to make some more hedging. Where's the hedge? Stones. So weeds, branches, which I've got, and stone. Okay, we'll go and get some stone. Whoops. I do really like the stone bridge, but I'm not really sure it goes with the kind of like seaside town vibe. Because what I want to do is I want this area, I'm not sure about this area next to resident services, but down here, all along this bit, I want to do kind of like a normal town, like a city kind of town, like a bigger built up town, and then I kind of want to somehow transition that into a coastal town. So I think the stone path and the stone bridge goes with that. So it's just whether I can transition it somehow. Not really sure how to do that at the minute, but yeah, not sure. What am I doing? I wanted to find a rock. I want to find a rock. So I do like the stone pathing. I just think, paving. Right. Shuffle. I never get this right. Can't remember how many stones I needed, but maybe I'll hit my other rock as well. Oh. I just didn't hit it quick enough, maybe? I'll go over here and do this one as well. Whoops, stuck on the fence. Can I get that bug? Oh, too close to it, hang on. Come back. Oh, it's gone. That's why I was trying to be quick, because I know they disappear. I ran too far. Yeah, well, never mind. I'm pretty sure I've got enough rocks now. Let me just hit this one as I'm here. Just hit this other one. But I think I've got enough stones now. But yeah, I think what I want is I want a hedge all the way around it, just to kind of almost block it off. Eventually I think I want a different kind of fence rather than the hedge, but for now it's kind of all I've got, apart from like the picket fence and the one that I've used near the farm. So I've either got this picket fence or the log fence, is it? I've got a lattice fence as well, I think, in my recipes, which I've never actually done. Where am I going? I haven't made it yet. I was gonna go and place it and I haven't even made it yet. Let's craft. Yeah, I'll craft the hedge because I know that what? Your pockets are too full. Oh, okay. Okay. What other? Hang on, I can go along here and see what fences I've got, can't I? Have I gone past them? Right, hang on. Tools, houseware, miscellaneous. Yep. Wall mounted, ceiling, wallpaper, floors and rugs, equipment, other, craftable, seasonal, favourite site. what does... Ah, the fence is coming under. So I've got that, which I quite like, but I want that near the farm area as well. Like, interchange the two, because I think that's quite farmy. But to me, none of these are like coastal town, like a little coastal village type thing. So I think the hedge is the best one to go for, and then eventually when I get something a bit better, then I'll go for that. I've got yellow hyacinth. Right, what I'll do is go for the gyroid on the beach. Whoops. Oh, I'm getting too many of them. Axel with his umbrella. Right, okay. Domoid. Let's place that there. My daughter can come and get it if she wants it. What else have we got in here? Shells I could sell. I never put any of these in my house, did I? That's why. I think I've got enough room to craft the fence though now. The hedge. Yep, let's craft that. Let's do it. Yes. Right, and then we'll quickly go and sell. Yay! All done for now. I'll go and sell the shells quickly in case I need to do anything else. The floor is in it. I want to sell, please. I'll just sell the shells. That's all I want. I'm going to sell that leaf because I really don't like it. It's not what I was thinking it was at all. And I'll sell that and that. I think that's everything I want to sell in a minute. I could sell the pear. Don't need a pear. That's all I want. Fragrance diffuser I want. Okay, that'll do. I'll sell those. Get those out of my pockets quickly. 4,240. Yes, please. Thank you. Right. Flora's looking at the kettle. Right, again, put the hedge round the hedge round this bit. Oops, missed one. Oh, my controller has... Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It just doesn't work. It's almost like it disconnects from my console. And then it kind of vibrates and then I click and it sort of vibrates again and then it's okay. It's just a bit weird. Okay, that's kind of how I want it. I want a hedge at the... Whoops, where am I going? Went too far. I would like a hedge at the front as well, so maybe I need to craft one more. Yes, let's craft another hedge. Yes, let's do it. Yay, I made a hedge. All done for now. Okay, we'll put this hedge, oops, put this hedge in as well. Then I might go quickly and see if there's anything else I can get to go in this area. What am I doing? Fence. I think I need to come down one. And then... Oh, that's better. That's how I want it. think. I might change my mind once the museum's actually here and I can see what it looks like with the building. I might not want that there, but for now, I think it'd be nice. I can't remember how... Oh, I've run out anyway. Okay, maybe I'll take one off of this and put on the corner at least then. At least then I've actually got no gaps. There you go. And then I'll wait and see once the museum is there tomorrow. See what I want to see, if I like it, and then if not, I can take it away. So what have I got in here? Sloppy table that needs to go in my house. A stool. I was thinking I could have a stool here. As you go in, sometimes as you go in, actually I wanted to customize it. As you go into museums, sometimes they have little like leaflet, like a stool with like little leaflets and things on it about the things in the museum. That was my kind of thinking. Not sure what. Is there a blue one? Oh, see. So I like the stripes, but I'd rather have a blue blue stripes is what I wanted. Maybe I'll wait and like blue and white is kind of what I had in mind. I don't like that one. I really wanted one similar to that, but blue and white or cream and not green. Okay, I think I'll leave that and wait. I might sit and do a few custom designs tonight for the first time. Hopefully that might go well, might not. I just think it'll take me a long time to do, so I don't think that's something everyone wants to see me do. I mean, if you do want to see me make some custom designs, then let me know in the comments and I'll happily sit and do a custom design, but it'll probably be the whole hour, judging by how long it took me to do the little thing on my notice board. It would be the whole video would just be me trying to make something on the custom designs that probably wouldn't even look that good. So right, what have we got here? Stone arch. See, I quite like that, but I don't think that would really fit in with like a seaside town, but I quite like the idea of having that outside the front of the museum, like as you walk in. Like where the hedge stops, have that. But I'm not really sure. I don't know if there's any other ones you can get similar that would go better with what I'm trying to do. Street lamp. I do want a lamp. Oh, curved street light. Oh, I like those. Maybe I'll get those. Maybe I'll get a couple of those. That'll be mailed to me, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. Yes. Yes, please redeem. Okay, so I'll get those tomorrow. Let's have a look. Drinks machine. I do like the drinks machines, actually. Plastic bench. I wish that was a different colour. I'm not sure I like the green. And those. I don't mind the pink and blue, but I wish they were a different colour. Or like blue and white would go better with my seaside theme. I'm thinking seasides are usually sort of like, I always associate blue and white, maybe a little bit of yellow or a little bit of orange or something like that. But yeah, to me um, it's always blue and white. Plaza Arch, Plaza Clock, Windmill. These weren't really good. I love that. I love that pergola. Pergola. Oh, I like the balloon wagon. But again, that's the wrong colour. It's the wrong colours. Wind turbine, don't want that. Don't think any of these. Yeah, because the lighthouse this time is that colour. The lighthouse that I've got on my island is the one that I left on my daughter's island before, which I actually prefer. I prefer the all white one. I didn't realise you could get white and black ones. Yeah, see these, all of these are the wrong colour. So I need to try and get, maybe I don't know what colour my daughter's got on her island. Maybe I need to ask her. Yeah, maybe I need to ask her what colour hers are. Then maybe she can order me, get some for me. And give them to me. I'll swap her some things for them. See, I quite like the park clock. But again, it's not, I don't know what. I'd like a white one to match the lights. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ask. I do like that though. I'm gonna get that for later on. I could put that outside the. I could put that outside the museum. But yeah, I'll have to ask my daughter what she's got on her and what colour like her bench and that is. If she's got different coloured ones to me, 'cause she's got a different coloured airport to me. So, and I know the things in here depend on the colour of your airport. So I'm hoping she's got different colour to me, and I can. I do like that. No, I don't need that at the minute. Yeah, hopefully she'll have a different colour to me, and I can ask her to get me some things. It's the same with the lifeguard chair. This one's red, and I think my one is yellow, which is off my previous island, which is strange because my I quite like that. My airport is the same colour. It's blue again, so I presumed it would be the same. Sand path might be nice if I'm doing a beach, like a seaside town. Yeah, I'm gonna redeem that because if I have like little stalls or residence home or something, I might want to put a little bit of sand around it. That'd be quite nice. Yay! Now I can make sand paths. Yay! Look at Isabel. She's so happy for me. I just quickly want to also have a look at Nook shopping. Book, Norma. These are all things that Castle Wall. Are these all the things that these aren't all that I already have, are they? Because I definitely don't have the Castle Wall. 56,000, but that is lovely. Wouldn't really go on my island, unfortunately, but I really love that. Lawnmower, blue lawnmower. I've got a red one, I think. Handmade crown. International Children's Day. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dad. Yeah, Father's Day. Thank you, Dad apron. Oh, nuptial belt. That's quite nice. Ring pillow. Door plate. Ah, flower petal basket. I'm gonna get that. Yeah, because I like that, and that can just sit somewhere. I'm not sure. I don't even know where. I don't know where. But I like the look of that. And these are what I've already got, aren't they? Yeah. So I've got all of these. So I don't think there's anything in here that I see. I like those. I got those though. I've got that. I put that near my on my what am I trying to say? Lighthouse. Near my lighthouse. Yeah, I don't think they're what I've got in my pockets. They are lovely. Might have a table and put those on somewhere, like in my house. Yeah, I want some more of those. I think they'd look nice in my meadow. Don't think there's anything else in here that I want at the minute. I quite like the director's chair. They kind of look like beach chairs to me. But I don't need those straight away. I don't think there's anything else I need from here at the minute. No. No. Clothes I don't need. No. No, I don't think I need any of those. And these I can't get anyway, so yeah, I've got all of them. Yeah, concrete flooring. I knew I'd seen that. Do I have that? Do I already have these? No, I don't, do I? I'm gonna quickly order these. Because I don't remember having them, but if I have had them, maybe I sold them thinking, why would I want those? Maybe I did have them straight away. Like when I first started and thought, why would I want those? Forgetting about the basement. I don't know if I will put it in my basement, but I've got it anyway, so yeah, because I've got the gravel flooring at the minute. So yeah, I don't think there's nothing else here that I want because I've already got the stuff I can get. I've already got and you can't get the, because I think it'd be quite nice to have something outside the museum, like a statue of something, but you can't buy those. So yeah, so I think I'm done, so I'm going to sign off, and I will have to wait until tomorrow to get my lampposts and everything. I don't think there's anything anywhere else that I can get to put where I want them. What have I got? Store. Sloppy table I don't want out here. Pet bed I don't want out here. Casablanca lilies I don't at the minute. Cardboard box. No, so I don't think there's really anything else I can actually do at the minute until my items get delivered. I do want to just get rid of these two palm trees because I know I definitely don't want them. Oh, what am I doing? I know I definitely don't want the two palm trees here because it's not going to be like a tropical beach. So I need to get rid of these, definitely. So we'll just quickly dig these up. Maybe maybe where Flora lives I can put, oops, maybe I can put some more near there so that that's kind of like my tropical beach area maybe. But yeah, all of these need to go. All of this needs to go. It's not going to be tropical anymore. Need to get rid of these as well. How many have I got? Just 2. So I'll just quickly do the same with those, although I haven't got room. I've only got room for 1, haven't I? Maybe I will... What don't I need? Oh, actually, I could just plant the hyacinth here. Let's just put that there. Yeah. For now, and then I will quickly take these two palm trees up as well, coconut trees. Right, gone, good. Get this blue shell. Okay, so I think the lifeguard chair can stay here for now. I'll probably move it because I don't think I want it there, but that can stay here for now. So I still haven't managed to get anything, have I? Oh, I can't. My pocket's full up. Nope. I'll have to do that this afternoon. Just try and... Oh, I saw a balloon. I'll have to this afternoon try and get some bugs and things and get Flick to make me some commissions. Where's the balloon gone? Oh, there. Yeah, because I really like them butterfly commissions, but obviously it's raining at the minute, so the only thing I can get is a snail and a locust. So I could get him to... Oh, of course it is. Drop it again. What have I got in here? Can I... Shall we put the... Shall I put the little pet bed here? Oh, look. The cat or the dog can sleep on the beach. Right, let's open a present. Dried flower garland. Okay. I don't know what that is, but we'll go and see. Right, so yeah, I think that's all I can do at the minute until my museum is actually here and until my items get delivered to me. I don't think I can do a lot else. I do want to get some flowers for this area because I love the flowers in this game and I want it to be all pretty, but at the minute I think I'm pretty much done. And I've just checked, I didn't even realise that it had gone an hour, so I'm sorry about that. It's nearly an hour and a quarter long, and I had absolutely no idea that I had been doing this that long, so I am sorry about that. It's a bit of a long video, but anyway, I finally moved my museum after saying it for the last at least 3 videos. I feel like it's been quite a while. I keep saying next time I'll do my museum and then I don't, and then yeah, so at least I've moved it and I've got a clear idea of what I want to do with the area. On my next video hopefully I'll have the lampposts and things, and I will go to my daughter's island this evening and get some other things that I think I want in this area, but I can't remember everything that I gave her, so there might not actually be anything there that I can use, but I'll have a look. And I'm also going to ask her what colour her benches and things are so that I can potentially get some of those off of her instead, because I don't like the green. I think it is a bit bright. I don't think it'll go with what I want to do with the area. But I do quite like this hedge, so I might keep the hedge even if I decide to, because I've seen a few people, I think even my daughter's done it possibly, where they have the hedge but then they have a fence either in front or behind it. That looks quite nice as well, so I might potentially do that, but I'll see nearer nearer the time when I get another fence or something that I think will work better in this area. But for now it'll be a hedge. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and sorry it's been such a long video. I got a bit carried away. That's the only problem when I'm designing areas or like terraforming and things. It just takes me so long that I don't realize it's been so long. So it's easy to get carried away in this game, especially terraforming and designing areas. So yeah, so some of my videos when I do terraform and design areas might be a little bit longer, but I will try and try and keep them as short as possible. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and thank you to everyone who does watch my videos, and also everyone who comments on my videos. I love reading your comments, and I like all the tips and the information that you give me, so make sure you keep leaving information and tips and comments in the comment section below. If there's anything in particular you want to see me do on Animal Crossing, please leave that in the comment section below as well, and I will try and get around to doing that in a video. Like I said, if you want to watch me try and make custom designs, then I'm quite happy to, but that probably would be a whole video. But let me know in the comment section below if that's something you'd be interested in. And if you want to keep up to date with my progress and see how I get on in my journey on my island, then please subscribe and click the notifications on so that you get notified every time I upload a video. And I will be back soon. It probably won't be tomorrow, it will be the next day because I've got work tomorrow, unfortunately. So so I won't be able to do a video tomorrow, so it'll be Wednesday that I do a video, so it'll be Thursday that it'll be uploaded. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will be back soon with another video. So I'll see you all again soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.